Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Aiman Amshah Kim bin Abdullah. I'm a student from IIUM. So welcome to this video presentation about Tunisia, North African country, rich in history, culture and diversity. So in this segment, we will explore Tunisia population, demographic trend and key social characteristic as of 2023. So this is the population and demography of Tunisia. Tunisia has an estimated population of 12.5 million people. It is located on Mediterranean coast. It is one of the most developed country in the region, both culturally and economically. So religion play a central role in Tunisia, where approximately 99% of the population is Muslim, as you can see in this infographic. With the majority adhering to the Sunni branch of Islam, Tunisia also hosts a small community of Christian and Jews who contribute to the country rich in culture diversity. So, ethnicity, Tunisia is predominantly Arab Berber, with about 98% of the population sharing this ethnic background. There are also small minority, including European of Italian and French descent, as well as historic Jewish community. So men make up to 49.3% of the total population, while women make up to almost 51% of the population. So that's the gender. The age percentage, almost 25% of the population kid between 1 to 40 years old, while 15 to 40 years old are 13%, 45 to 54 years old are 43%, 55 to 64 years old are 10%, 64 and over are 9%. So for media history in Tunisia, during the colonial period of French rule, Tunisia media landscape was heavily censored and the press was tightly controlled. So most media outlets were in French, catering to the French-speaking elite. During the post-independence, 1956 to 1987, Tunisia gained independence from French, and the press was mainly dominated by state-owned outlets. Independent newspaper or media organization faced severe restriction, so journalists and media outlets had little freedom to criticize the government. And in 2011, revolution happened and media in Tunisia also happened to transform. So Tunisia witnessed a massive expansion of media freedom following the revolution, and many independent media outlets began to emerge. So post-revolution, which is happened in 2011 until now, Tunisia media environment has been characterized by pluralism and diversification, with a growing number of independent media outlets. So the issue is the media ownership concentration has become a bit of concern, as some major media outlets are still controlled by wealthy businessmen. Issue in Tunisia media system. First is press freedom. In recent years, press freedom in Tunisia has faced challenges with rising censorship and increased intimidation of journalists under President Kais Saied. This has created a climate of fear and limited the freedom of the press. Second is a regulatory challenge. There are significant regulatory issues in Tunisia media system, as conflicting old and new laws create uncertainty in how media should be governed. This has led to confusion and inconsistency in the application of media regulation. Third is digital media threat. The rise of misinformation online has become a major concern in Tunisia, with inadequate regulation of digital platforms contributing to the spread of false information. This poses a challenge for the credibility of digital media and public trust in online news. Fourth is economic pressure. Media outlets in Tunisia face financial instability, as many rely heavily on advertising revenue. This economic pressure, along with the concentration of media ownership, often limit the diversity of viewpoint and raise concern about media independence. And the last one is public media control. State-run media in Tunisia is often influenced by political agenda, limiting its impartiality and ability to serve the public. This control over public media further growing concern about freedom of expression and the role of the media in democratic society. So Islamic media in Tunisia, there are many platforms that serve for Islamic content in Tunisia. Television and radio is one of them. In Tunisia, both national and private television and radio channel air a variety of Islamic programs, including Quran recitation and religious talk. This program is a significant part of the media landscape, reflecting the country culture and religious identity. Next is political influence. Islamic political groups such as Ennahda have an impact on the media and public debate around the role of Islam in Tunisia. Their influence also shape discussion on how Islam should be integrated into the country political and social life. Next is national identity. Islamic content in the media is closely tied to Tunisia culture and religious identity. It played a key role in balancing modern view with traditional Islamic values, reflecting the country's ongoing effort to reconcile its religious heritage with contemporary social and political challenge. So next is digital media in Tunisia. In Tunisia, internet use and social media are growing rapidly, with about 80% of the population online. Young people are the biggest user of digital platform, and social media play a key role in 2011 revolution by helping some communication and organized protests. In digital advertising and marketing, digital advertising and online marketing are expanding in Tunisia, driven by the increase in internet user. E-commerce is also growing. Auto payment systems are still developing and face some challenge. Online news platform. There are many online news websites in Tunisia offering diverse coverage on politics, business, and general news. While there are more voices than before, journalists still occasionally face pressure, and government influence remain a concern. Next is censorship freedom and government influence. Although the government has made effort to improve internet access and support tech startup, they are still concerned about too much control over digital media, and some censorship and restriction also being applied on press freedom, and journalists occasionally face harassment or even legal challenge. Social media in Tunisia. Social media has become immensely popular in Tunisia, with a large portion of the population using platform for communication, entertainment, and activism. This platform play a significant role in the political landscape, especially since the 2011 revolution, where social media was important in mobilizing public opinion and organizing protests. Tunisia digital space remains a critical tool for political expression and social change. However, there are ongoing concerns about the internet freedom and censorship, as some political and governmental forces attempt to regulate or limit online content. Despite this challenge, Tunisia boasts a growing community of digital creators, ranging from influencers to independent journalism. Among the most popular platforms that they've been used is Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and etc. So, unique characteristic of Tunisian media system. First is public versus private media. The media landscape in Tunisia is a mix of a state-run outlets such as Tunisian TV and a growing number of private media channels. Despite the diversification, state influence continue to affect public media. Second is media pluralism. Tunisia has diverse media environment with multiple private TV channels, newspaper, and online platforms. However, many media outlets tend to align with a specific political group, which of course can affect their independence and neutrality. Digital media growth. In digital media growth, online news, social media, and blog have become increasingly significant, particularly since the revolution. These digital platforms continue to grow in influence and importance, shaping public discourse. Challenge for journalists. Despite improvement in recent years, journalists in Tunisia still face threat, harassment, and legal risks. The protection of press freedom has improved, but challenge still persists.